Hello. Hey everybody, Mr. Mardan here, the chef. Just type in a comment, let me know if you hear me. I hope you do. Just I want to make sure you hear my voice clearly. Hey. I see the comments. Okay, excellent. You hear my voice. So I've been seeing you in the chat box over there. I'm happy that you are with me today. So hopefully people will come, more people will come soon. So Mr. Mardan here, and this is my small kitchen. I can show you from this way. And so today we're going to cook something, and people has been asking, are we gonna have quiz tomorrow? No, we're not gonna have quiz tomorrow. Don't worry, be happy. Everything will be all right. So step number one, let me explain you why I did YouTube live for this. Actually, initially I promised you to make a Flipgrid video, and then I decided, you know what, let me make it YouTube live so we can engage also in comments. I will try to just head up to the comments sometimes to see if you have any questions so that I can answer your questions. And some people might be actually watching from Kuwait. Hello, Kuwait. And some people might be watching from Azerbaijan. Salam Azerbaycan. Azerbaycandan izleyenler dostlarımız, mən şagirdlərim ola bilər, izləyir dostlarım ya da ailə üzvlərimdən kimlərsə izləyirsə, hamısını salamlayıram, qızaq dolusu. Bugün bir fun videomuz olacaq. Yəni riyaziyyat izah etməyəcəm. I'm not talking about maths today. All cooking, all right? Okay, let's have fun. Today is the last day of the spring break, by the way. And tomorrow, I hope you had an excellent break and energy is high. So we'll start a fresh start, new quarter, last quarter, and yeah. So let me just see the comments. Yeah. Şirvan var burada. Şirvan, salam Şirvan, necəsən? Okay. So yeah, mostly my kiddos. All right, guys, let's get started. Number one. Let me tell you this. If you, after this video, maybe today or tomorrow in the Ramadan, if you are planning to test this, that's what I'm going to cook, please make sure that you have experience before and make sure you do it under the supervision of an adult. Your parents, older siblings. If you are already an adult, don't worry, go for it. So let me tell you the ingredients first. Okay, today we are going to have 3 middle-sized mushroom, some green stuff. I don't know how we call it in English. In Azerbaijan, we say petrushka or zafari, I think. 1 potato, big potato, I would say. 1 chili. If you don't like chili, you can, cancel it, but I like it. Only 1. And then 1 green pepper, middle size, and 1 onion. Okay? And we'll also have 200 grams of beef. Okay? I bought it from Lulu. And the cutting board, knife, and and the oven. Okay? So I'm going to start with the meat first. Okay. And I will wash it and I will cut it into small pieces, like cube shape. Before I start, let me just see who are here. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Holy moly, hello. Okay, you're watching in your phone. Alaikum salam. And oh, Karim from Turkey. Hey, man. Mr. Mardan, don't worry. Thank you for your encouragement, Miss Lilia. And Mishare here. And Mariam. And Aziz, Leen. And who else? Humud, Pink's brother. Hey. Okay. So guys, let me get started. And during the process, if you have a questions, just post it there. I will try to make everything super clear so that when you try, you know what to do, how to do, and when to do. So hopefully I'll be good. All right. So number one, meat. Okay. So take it out. This is very delicious meat. Looks very fresh. Okay, so I'm going to wash it first. I'm going to wash it. Oh yeah, let me just make sure you see everything that's happening here. All right, so yeah, I wash it. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Good boy here. Okay, by the way, guys, this is for 2 people. Okay, so I am only one person, but I'm going to eat it 2 times, today and tomorrow. Maybe I will just keep the leftover in the fridge, and I will continue eating it tomorrow. But if you are planning to make it for 4, 6, 8 people, just do the math. Multiply everything by 2, by 3, by 4, as you wish. So, and this one, I'm going to use it for a temporary bin over here. So if I have anything, I'll just put it there, and then, yeah. So I'm going to cut it, but the thing is, I'm going to put the mic close to the cutting board, so that when I cut it, let's experience how it feels. You will hear the voice, the cutting voice, very closely, and I think it's gonna be fun. Let's try it now. So. Let me just remove some stuff. We don't need this for now. Okay. So. Okay. Now. If you hear weird voices, let me know in the chat. We get started now. Okay, do you hear anything? Anything weird? Azerbaycandan izleyen dostlar varsa, Azerbaycandan, Türkiye'den, deməli bizdə yaz tətili indi və mən uşaqlara demişdim ki, gəlin maraqlı şeylər paylaşaq. İndi Covid-lə bağlı biz çox da fəaliyyətlər edə bilmirik. Yəni çölə bayıra getmək limitlidir, yəni sosial aktivitelər limitlidir. Ona görə uşaqlara demişdim ki, bəs maraqlı bir şeylər edərkən evdə falan nəsə pişirirsiniz, nəsə nə bilim kinolarınızı, oxuduğumuz kitabları falan paylaşın. Bir-birimiz üçün faydalı olar, həm də nisbətən daha maraqlı bir tətil keçirmiş olarıq. Mən də söz verdim ki, mən də sizin üçün yemək pişirəcəm. Ona görə bu video baxırız hal-hazırda. I guess I just made some explanation for the friends from Azerbaijan to just let them know what's going on here, so that they might be surprised. Mr. Mardan cooking? No way. No, there is a way. You didn't know up to now, but you already know. This guy rocks. So let me wash my hands. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Camera now. So guys, I will show you just what's happening here. Don't worry. So far, let me take my mic. Okay. So far, this is what we have. See? So far, this is what we have. But at the moment, they are in a long rectangular shape, but we don't want rectangle. We need square, basically cubes. So let's make them cube. A little mess here going on at the background. And I will try to make perfect cubes now. Okay. And I will show you the result. Don't worry. I just have only one camera, guys. I would love to, put it next to me. Wait, I think I can do that. Sometimes. Okay, let's do it. Okay. So you will see how Mr. Malan is cutting this stuff. Okay, now. Okay, wait. Let's do this way then. It's gonna be a very complicated thing. Wait. Okay, now. Yeah, so that's it. I've seen your videos on Flipgrid. To be honest, I haven't watched all of them. There are too many videos, but mostly I watched them. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good spring break, and we had fun, and we rested a little bit. And we just have about 2 months left till the end of school year. And don't worry, guys, we will do it. We will make it. We'll make it a perfect year. Okay, and yeah. So tomorrow I will see you. And yeah, we can also discuss some stuff about my cooking. So Mr. Marlon is cutting, making perfect squares, you see? Okay. So meat is ready, guys. Almost done. Actually, I am done with the meat, as you see. Okay. Very good, very perfect meat. So, but the thing is, I'm going to pre-cook. Hello, Mr. Marlon here. So I'm going to pre-cook the meat, okay, in different pan. You know, when you cook the meat at the first time, there are some stuff that pops up that doesn't look good. I don't know how to call it. Probably you have experienced it if you cook meat before. And when you cook a meat, it doesn't matter chicken or beef or lamb. Always there are some stuff on top of the, I don't know what it is. Just we don't like it. So I'm going to pre-cook the meat for a while so that those bad stuff will go away. I will just have a pure meat. Okay. For doing that, I'm going to take a small pan here. Okay. And I will put all these meat in this pan. Okay. So they are here. And I'm going to add a little water from the tap. Just a little. Okay, just a little. Just let me show you how it looks like now. So, just a little water. Just a little, so that goes on top of the meat, just to cover the meat. and I'm going to put it on the oven, like for about, let's say, 10-15 minutes, maybe less. It depends. Just yeah. And I'm going to close it, but not fully. A little bit half, because those bad stuff, whatever it is, when it goes out, it most of the time it just goes like a volcano, makes a volcano, a little volcano, and we don't want to make any volcano in my kitchen because I've just cleaned my oven. I don't want to make it dirty. So I'm closing it half. So it's going to be there. While it is there, I will continue with potato now, but let me just head up to the comment see. Hi, mister. Hello. Did you wash your hand? Yes, I did. What I am making, and that's a good question. So I don't actually know the name of it. It doesn't have any name. You can say Mardan dish. But I think in the people who's watching from Azerbaijan and Turkey, I think it's a kind of kavurma. We say kavurma, govurma, Azerbaycan dilinde govurma. Bence bu govurmanın hər hansı növlərindən biridir. Amma bilmirəm də nədir, yəni adı yoxdur. Yəni mal ətindən qovurma deyə bilərik buna məncə, amma əmin deyiləm. Qovurmada göbələk falan istifadə olunur mu bilmirəm. Və yaxud da kartoşka istifadə olunur mu bilmirəm, ona görə əmin deyiləm. Amma qovurmaya sanki daha yaxın gəlir mənə. Amma in English, I don't know how it is called. So it is named Zabda. Zeynep is saying Zabda. I don't know. Bad stuff. Why bad stuff? You are good at cooking. Thank you, Umut. Shawarma. No. It's not a shawarma. Definitely not a shawarma, okay? Kavurma. Cihat. Oh, Cihat. Hey, how are you, man? Bizdə qavurmaya biz kartoşka vururuq. Mən məncə vurmuruq axı biz ya. Mən xatırlamıram. Qavurma mən yemişəm Qurban Bayramında, amma kartoşka olmur orada, ancaq ət olur məncə. Biraz da baharat falan, yəni ədviyyat. Varsa mən evdən soruş, amma məncə qavurma deyil. Hello. Okay, Cihat. We do, then we do. No problem. Then qavurma. And then not shawarma. Shawarma. So Azərbaycandan baxanlar üçün burada deməli bizim dönər deyirik də, biz dönərə burada shawarma deyirlər. Məsələn, ət shawarma, chicken shawarma, meat shawarma, chicken shawarma belə olur. Bizim dönərə burada shawarma deyirlər, Kuveytdə. Bir nəfər şagirdim yazıb ki, bəs mən qavurma dedim, tənəffüs baxımından shawarmaya yaxındır. Deyir shawarma. Amma yox, shawarma deyil. It's not definitely not a shawarma. Yeah, I will talk English. Some friends, I just, sometimes when you live abroad, you don't find anybody to talk in your mother tongue. And when you see somebody from Azerbaijan, you just want to do that. That's some feelings that going on in the background. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. I can type it in the chat. Azerbaijan. I'm going to wash my hands. Don't worry. So let's go back to the cooking. So my meat is going to be cooked slowly for about, let's say, for about 10-15 minutes, and I will continue with the potato. Okay. So, all right, this is my potato, and I'm looking for something which is not here. Where is it? Oh. To file this thing. Oh. Interesting. I need to find something. I don't know where. Very interesting question. Oh, I had some red stuff. to pile this potato. You know, you do this, and you pile it. I don't know where is it. So investigation started. Let me find it first. Stay tuned. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Somebody took it, maybe. Ah, wait. Wait. No. Nope. Nope. Very interesting. Maybe here. Nope. Okay, it happens. What to do? Oh, maybe I have something to replace it. Okay, so I had actually a special thing, an equipment. I don't know how to call it. In Azerbaijan, we say kartoshka soyan. But today I will just do the traditional way of peeling. I will just use knives. It's gonna take longer, but anyways, I don't know. Where is it? I don't know. Just disappeared. Yeah. In Azerbaijan we say lanet sana kör şeytan. Yoktu. Could you lend me some if you have the thing? Give it to me. Okay. Sonra kim var? Knock. So I'm going to use the traditional method, but I would love to have my thingy. But I don't have it, unfortunately. So what to do? Let me just put it close and see the comments while I am doing this. Ne günlere kaldın Mr. Mardan. Thank you, Sarah. I think I will be fine, but just almost done, halfway. I think I will find it some after this video, but then it's gonna be very late. But anyways, Süleyman, hey Süleyman. Okay, so guys, have you ever cooked anything? I saw some of your videos on Flipgrid. If you cooked anything, but on your own, without any help, just you did it. If you cooked, just type in the chat. Let me know. By the way, on Flipgrid, I have seen very, very cool stuff. I mean, cooking stuff. I actually, at some point, I was feeling, maybe I shouldn't do it. They are better than me. And then they said, promise is promise. So yeah, almost done. Oh, brownies. Oh, hey, Deem. How are you? Okay, you cook some stuff then. Can you say hi? Hi. Okay. Pancakes. Ooh. Garlic bread. Oh, Olivia, good chef over there. Okay. Hey, Mishari. Hey to your siblings. Hey, Mishari's siblings over there. Potato we have. We are struggling with piling the potato. This is a very challenging process at the moment, but we will do it. Okay, don't worry, be happy. Okay. Hey to Pink's family. Hello, everyone. I hope you are having fun. Mr. Mardan here, cooking some stuff. Okay. Mission completed. We have potato. So we're going to wash this potato. Okay. Wash this potato. very good potato here. We put it on the cutting board. We also put our knife. Okay. Mister, can you say hi? Okay, I already said hi several times. Okay, hello everyone. I love you all. I love you all, okay? Let me cook. Otherwise, it's gonna take entire night and I am still in the second step. Let me do it. So, for the potato, let me take you close to my cutting board so that you can see what's going on here. All right, here we go. Okay, I take the potato. I will do the same thing as I did for the meat. I will make small cubes. Okay, and then okay. All right. So when you make a cube, it is easy to mix them up. It is also going to be cooked faster than any other shape, I think. So cube is the best. And so since my meat also in a cube shape, it is easy to mix them up all together. Okay, so all right, potato is done. Almost lost peas. Okay, after this, actually, the process is going to be very faster, and everything will be done boom, boom, boom. Okay, potato is done. So here is the good point that let me just explain you. That's the like püf noktaları. Cooking'in püf noktaları geliyor Mr. Mardan'dan. Okay, so guys, when you are cooking something that has lots of ingredients like potato, meat, some green stuff, pepper, onion, so all those stuff have different cooking time. For example, for meat, it takes longer to be ready. Potatoes, a little bit less than meat, actually maybe halfway. And those green stuff, mushroom, green pepper, chili, and onions, it just doesn't take any time. Almost 2-3 minutes, they are done. Okay, so as you see, I put the meat first. I'm now at the moment I am pre-cooking meat there, because I knew that in order to make meat eatable, it takes longer than potatoes and this green stuff. Okay, so it has to be cooked, pre-cooked, anyways. So basically, we have a running track. We have some athletes that they are fast. Some athletes, they are a little bit slow, which is okay. But in this particular scenario, we want everybody to be a winner. So it means if a person is slow, that person should start first so that all of them would reach the finish at the same time. So in this case, I need all my ingredients, all my vegetables and meat to be at the finish. Finish is my final product at the same time. If I put all of them together, potatoes and green stuff would be ready, but meat wouldn't be ready because meat need more time. If I keep cooking, then my potatoes and all green stuff will be just burn out. That's not what we want, right? So now I'm going to take another pan over here, okay? And I will start cooking my potatoes. All right, so let me actually take the other one. It is almost done. It is almost done over here. Almost done, okay? Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, and I'm going to use this oil. Just, I don't know if it is best, but it is good. I've been using it for a long time and I survived. You can use um, olive oil if you want to, but for fries kind of things, I like this kind of other. This is what oil? Corn oil. Yeah, this is corn oil. So I think corn oil or sometimes sunflower oil, I think is better. So after adding my oil, I wait a little bit so the oil gets a little bit warmer, and then I will add my potatoes. And there is a specific point here. If you uh, leave your pan with oil there for a long time, then oil will get very hot. And when you drop anything, in this case, I'm going to put potatoes, and then the oil bubbles will spread out, and you can get burned, your skin and your hands. So it is better not to wait long. Just a few minutes is gonna be good. So I think it is okay. Let me add to the comments while I am Mr. No. If you want to see my full outfit, I can show you. Hello. This is Mr. Martin. Oh, what happened? Okay. You saw Mr. Mardan now. And then. Stay. Oh, baby, stay. Okay, so. Remember 5N. Of course, I remember 5N. Cooking teacher. Okay, do you think I can do that? Cooking chef, Mr. Mardan. The incredible life story. He was a teacher back then. Then one day he decided to make a cooking video, and here he goes. #1 cooking in the world. Yeah, that's an imagination, but could be true. Who knows, right? Okay. What did you ask, Mona? Tell me. Do you make chai? Yeah, I do make chai. Actually, you know what? A few days ago, I found this Azerbaijani brand in Kuwait. I was really happy. Azer chai, Dogma chai. This is Azerbaijani brand. I just found it. Where it is? So here, so look. Wait. Oh, does it look? Yeah, product of Azerbaijan. See? So that's Azer chai. This is basically like tea bags. Okay, but there are other options too. I don't know the name of the place I bought it, but if you want to try, I'll just put it in the description of the video. All right, so as you remember, the oil is ready. Let's put the potatoes in. Okay. After putting the potatoes, I always mix them up so that I make sure that the oil goes all around the potatoes, and I also add some salt. Because when you add salt later on, sometimes it makes like oil bubbles. I don't know why, but that's how it works, I guess. So I'm gonna mix it. When you are cooking in the pan, and when you need to mix stuff, you should actually use this kind of spoons, not this one. This is what I used. I just feel a little more comfortable with that. This one I think is not the best. When I try to just mix them up, doesn't work the way that I want it to. But then so that's why I ignore this one for once. But then I'm gonna stick with this. But you go for something similar to this, okay? So that you don't damage the surface of the pan. I will be very gentle. I will be mixing the potatoes very gently so that I don't scratch the surface of the pan. So yeah. So let me just check the meat. Probably meat is ready almost. Not done yet, but it is good. Cooking slowly. Very good, very good, very good. So his next step is we will continue with the mushrooms. As you see at the moment, so my potatoes are slowly cooking here. My meat is cooking here. As you see, I told you, they are in the running track, but their speed is different. But I want them to be at the finish at the same time. So that's why meat is very slow. He started first. Potatoes a little bit faster than that. He started next. So thirdly, I will continue with my mushrooms now. I have 3 middle-sized mushrooms over here. Very good, very fresh. And I will cut this 3, and then I'll tell you what to do next. Let me continue with the mushrooms. Now I will wash them first. Okay. Okay, guys. If you need to go to sleep, if you need to do something, just go for it. Don't worry. I might be alone. I might be crying a little bit. I might be a little bit sad. Mr. Madan is very emotional, and then, but that's okay. I will survive. Don't worry. If you want to leave me alone, you could do it. So, mushrooms. So I am going to take you closer to the camera so you can see what's going on there. All right. And the potatoes, by the way, are making very good noise. You want to hear the noise of the potatoes? Here. Okay. All right. Okay, now, mushrooms. Okay. I actually, some people, they don't do it, but I don't like this inside, this part of the mushroom, this part. I always take it, this part. I always take it away. But if you like it, you can keep it. Yeah. So I took it away and I make it small pieces, this kind of pieces. Okay. And this one I also have that thingy. I take it away. I cut it. And yeah. I have that thing over here too. Okay, my potatoes are making very good noise. Oh. First 8. Oh, I think I cut my finger. That's okay, hopefully. Very small thing. Okay, now this one. So one of them is ready. We continue with the second one. Yeah, you know this one. He is single. Look. Here. Very single. Whatever happened here. So, but what we should do is I always have a first aid sink. Safety first. Another sinks. So we're gonna take one of them. This one. Look. This one. Blood. But a little. Don't worry, Mr. Mardan is okay. Mr. Mardan is not crying. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. Okay, very small thing. By tomorrow, it will be good. Okay, good. All right, so we are good. Back on track. Be careful. Okay, okay, I will be careful. Sorry, maybe I am a little bit nervous. You know, my kiddos are looking at me, and Mr. Mardan chef here. First live, first live experience. I cooked a lot, but I didn't cook live before. This is my first experience, so I hope you would understand small mistakes. And yeah, at the moment I am cutting the last mushroom with my veteran finger. Veteran finger, you know. Yeah, it happens. It happens. This is how it works. Okay. So my mushrooms are ready. Very good. Very good. They will be waiting here for a while. And while I am waiting for this thing, potatoes to be ready, I will be mixing them. Let me show you. Here. Let me put the camera down. Okay. So I will gently mix them so that I don't damage the surface of the pan. Okay. But you know how easily I can turn them upside down. But with that wooden spoon, I don't know why it doesn't work that easily. That's perfect. So they are not ready yet. I like potatoes to be, kind of yellowish, orange-ish, or red-ish. So I will just let it cook a little bit more. And my meat is cooking very good, very good. Trying to reach to the potatoes. Okay, so yeah. Let me put it down very high. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I am good. I am okay. Veteran finger here. So Süleyman, what I am making is actually, we talked about it. We don't know what it is. No name. In Azerbaijan we say kavurma. Jihad approved it. But in Arabic we don't know. At least I don't know. After the meal, maybe you will figure that out. Yes, I am alone. I'm so lonely. No, I'm not lonely, but I am alone. And she said she would put potato. Okay. This is something depends on the personal needs And the way that I like it, you don't have to like it the same way. You can add some stuff, you can remove some stuff, you can replace some stuff. But yeah, I think, yeah, this thing is tastes are different. I totally understand that. Okay, so your finger is also a veteran finger, like mine. Yeah, it happens. Just be careful. Be careful as much as you can. Uh, Masuma. Say Masuma. Okay, I said Masuma. How are you, Mister? Hey, Sagir, I'm good. How are you? Do you have a? Oh no, I don't have. I don't have it, Yahya. I already said Masuma. Oh, Sarah, maybe my pronunciation is not correct, but I tried my best. Muhammad is here. Okay, you are hungry? Okay, just it's actually for 2 person. I'll just give half, and I will send it to your address. Um, okay, look at tutorials how to cook. Okay, I will definitely do that. So you didn't like my cutting stuff? Because it has a knife, but I don't know. Yeah, knife is actually good for if you use it for cooking. Um, all right, so let me go back and continue with the pepper. We'll continue with the pepper now, and actually let me mix my potatoes one more time. Okay. The potatoes are going to be ready very soon. Very soon. Okay. So I will continue with the pepper and onion. This is my pepper, green pepper. I want it first. Okay. Meat or undercooked. Okay, I will show the picture of the food. I will share the final product on my Instagram story. So when I cut the pepper, this part, this part, I always eat it first. Very good. Not this part, of course, but this part. Do you eat when you cook? Do you eat half of the food while you're cooking? I don't eat half of it, but I eat just maybe quarter of it. This is what I have. No. I will cut it now. You see? This is the inside. I put it away. All right, let's show you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it was very delicious. Peppers is the healthy thing. Okay. So as if now, these are my mushrooms and these are my peppers, red peppers. I like to cut them in this shape, not small, this shape. And these are the mushrooms. They are still waiting for the potato. Oh, one of the mushroom fell down. So, as soon as the potatoes are, let's say 80% done, 80%, I'm going to add the mushrooms, and I think we're almost there. These potatoes are looking very good. Very good. Let me add a little bit more salt. Okay. So while I am waiting, I will continue with the onion now. I have it's a middle-sized onion. Let me wash it first. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Martin is cooking very slow. Okay. So you might be wondering, how did I learn cooking? And actually, I started cooking mostly in my university years, like where I had to leave my family. I used to live in the village, far away from the city. So when I decided to just continue my studies at the college level, I had to leave my village because there is no university in my village. It's just a small village with like 100 houses, like 400 people, popularity, small village. And so I had to leave my family and I had to go to the city. And I went there and I stayed in the city for 4 years. And I had to stay with my friends. And then we cooked. One Monday, me, and then Tuesday we made a turn schedule. And we used to cook, we used to do the dishes, iron our clothes, and then in the first days we started with potatoes. 1 week potatoes, 2 week potatoes, 3 week potatoes and egg. And then the third week eggs. At some point we get bored, potatoes and eggs, and we said, you know what? We can do this. Let's find something different than potato and egg. So we figured it out. We continued with mushrooms, and then we started cooking chicken and meat and different kinds of stuff like soups, lentil soup and mushroom soup and whatever. And then I find I really love to cook. At the beginning, not for sure, but then as we move on, I realized that I actually love cooking, and when you cook something, you feel like you are creating something and you are modifying something, and you feel like this is gonna be I feel like this is kind of art, art, the order and the amount of the stuff, the colors and everything. I think it is an art. If you are a real cook, your product is a piece of art from Mr. Martin. Yeah. So my onion here, I'm going to cut it now. And I actually would like to show you how I cut it. Don't worry, I'm not going to cut my finger in this time. I will be super, super careful. Okay. So, okay, now. Potatoes are getting ready. Let me just mix them. Okay, these are the potatoes over here. Very good. You know, the color of the potatoes are already the same. Okay, very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So, very good. So my onion, all right, I cut the onion in half, all right, and then you know this part, I show you this part. This is this part, I don't like this part. I will start from the bottom, okay? I don't make onions very small, you know. In the meal, I want to feel them. I want to see where are those onions. So if you cut them very small, they just disappear and you don't feel it. Actually, in the meal, onions, cooked onions, for me, they taste very good. And let me show you this part. You know this part? I throw it away. I don't like this part. Okay, so I continue to the second half, and I cut it. Okay, so basically this is the shape, final product. Okay, this one, see? All right, so this one, I'm going to throw it away. So my onions are ready, and my mushrooms are ready, my green pepper ready, and onions ready. So we are almost done. So it is time to add the mushrooms. So mushrooms need a little bit time to cook. Okay, so I will show you now. So I am going to move the potatoes on one side of the pan. Okay, I will show you what I mean. So see, all right. So potatoes are on this side. Okay, but I have a free area, and I will put the mushrooms here so that they will be cooked separately for a while. Yes, I will add them up later, but now it is better to cook them and to put them separately. You will really feel the smell of the mushrooms in this case. All right. Actually, remove the cutting table. All right, very good. Okay, this is the final view for now. So on the one side mushrooms, on the other side potatoes. So don't worry, at the beginning mushrooms look big, very big, but as you move on, when they will be ready, they will get a little bit smaller, so it's gonna be fine. So after adding the mushrooms takes a little bit more oil. So make sure that when you add your mushrooms, make sure you have enough oil in the pan. So I'm going to mix the mushrooms, and I will also add some salt on it in the mushroom area only. During the potato, I didn't close the pan, but now I'm going to close the pan so that mushrooms will be heated on top at the bottom from every side, so that they will be really cooked inside of the mushroom. I don't want to leave it there for a long time. So mushrooms, I think 5 minutes is enough. If you close the pan, temperature is good. 5 minutes, 6 minutes is okay for the mushrooms. If you leave it more, then you know some nutrients inside the mushroom would be dead. Okay, for the mushrooms. If you leave it more, then you know some nutrients inside the mushroom would be dead. So we need all those nutrients. So we don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to close the pan now, and I will head up the comments to see. Abdurrahman is hungry. Hey Abdurrahman, how are you? So put your address one small piece to your house. Best cooker. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, Zainab, Mr. Mardan is slow. Everybody has different speed. This is my speed. I don't know. I will get better, inshallah, soon. Maybe because of my veteran finger, you know. And Nasif! Hey, Nasif! How are you? Good to see you here. Aziz! And who else? Nasif posted something in Arabic. Yeah, when I cut onions, I used to cry. Yeah, in the past. You remember the university life? Potato, potato, potato, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom, egg, egg, egg. Yeah, I used to cry. But now, I don't know, my eyes, I think, are getting used to it. So if I even put the onion this close to my eyes, I don't cry. I don't know. It happens over time, I guess. So Abdul Rahman. Yeah, yeah. In 1 year, I will get better. I hope so, Zainab. I hope so. So, oh my God, you have to say this. You have to say this. You have to see that view. Wait. No, it's not going on this because of the. Okay. So it's not an art yet. It's going to be soon. So mushrooms, I love mushrooms. I don't know how you feel about mushrooms, but I love mushrooms a lot. Okay. Very good smell. Oh, let me mix them up. And are you wondering about the meat? What's happening to meat? I've been cooking this for a long time. Yeah, because I also one potato already also went to the floor. Very good. Mushrooms are very good. Right. Now I just need to cut my chili. This one. Again, if you don't like it, you can just skip it. But I like it. You can have half or full. I think I will just have half of it. I can also eat the other half like by myself, super fresh for later. Okay, so for the pepper, I just start from here. Okay, and then I cut it like this way, so it's gonna look like small circles as a final product. And yeah, and in my experience, the first half of the chili is not always that much hot, but the second half, this part particularly, is very hot. So sometimes when you taste the chili from the top, you feel like, oh, it is okay. I can do that. I can eat it till the end. And when you are in the middle, don't take a big just beat. So you might be disappointed. So take it small, small, small. Because in my experience, most of the time, the second half of the chili is super hot. So super spicy. So I'm just gonna use this half. I don't need it for now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Velika lefna. Okay, very good, very good, very good. So my mushrooms are done, so I am mixing them all together. So that the potatoes and the mushrooms, their smell will mix up. Okay. We now have to cut the paper. No, you don't have to. You don't have to, Sarah. This was just a detailed explanation from the best chef ever. Okay, let me take you to the meat. So as I told you, meat needs to be cooked for a long time, for a longer time than the potato and the mushrooms. So that's why I started cooking it first. Here in the pan, it's not a perfect view. I'm not going to show you how it looks. I will just take away the water that I have added at the beginning away. I will just keep the meat. And I will show you the meat. Cooked meat, actually. Okay. All right. This is what we have. Okay. See these cubes? Very delicious. It is ready. So my meat is here. In the pan, at the moment, we have mushrooms and potatoes. Now I'm going to add the onions. After 2 minutes, I'm going to add the meat on top of the onions. So, amazing. Super amazing. So, I'm going to move the mushrooms and the potatoes on one side of the pan, as I did before, you remember? This is the view at the moment. This is the view at the moment. You see I have a free space here. Here, I'm going to add onion here. I can also add the pepper. Yeah, let me add the pepper instead. So they have almost the same. Okay. This is how it looks like now. All right. I bring it back. I'm going to add a little salt on the onion section, and I mix them up. After a few minutes, I'm going to add the meat on top of this onion side first, okay? And the smell is fantastic at the moment. The smell is super fantastic. Okay, so while we are waiting, I am going to wash this green stuff, okay? This green stuff. I don't know how you call it in Arabic, but in Azerbaijan we say zafari, I think. Zafari, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a green expert, but I think it is zafari. And yeah, if you know the name of this green thingy in Arabic or in English, just let me know in the comments. So that is, let me show you one more time. That's it. See this one. So I'm going to wash it. So you might be wondering what this is gonna do in the food, in the meal in general. Okay, this is basically, I told you the cooking is kind of art. This is gonna make it look perfect. Okay, and it will also give it to have a special taste and smell. Yeah, this is a small component, but makes a big difference. We are almost done. Okay, I washed it. It's gonna go to my cutting pan. Treasure? Aziz, treasure? What is treasure? Strainer. Beef. Very good. Aziz, what does very good for Hayat means? Just, you have been commenting this all the time, but I don't know what does that mean. So is it a good thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. So yes, this is what we have so far. This is what we have so far, okay? And you see this part, this section, the green section, I'm going to add the meat here. On top of the onions. Okay, and then I will mix them up with the onions and the pepper. And then I will also add my chili. Okay. Okay. Let me show you the view at this point. So at the moment it looks like this. So I have potatoes and mushrooms here, and then I have meat, onion, and the green pepper here in this side, and I will mix them up now, and I will close the pan, and I will let it go for a few minutes, and then we are almost done. So basically, when I mix the onions, pepper, and the meat together, it just makes it good, very good. And as you see, pepper and the onion at the end will still be fresh. But if you keep the onions and the pepper for a long time in the pan, they will get fried and burned. We don't want that. I'm adding the chili now on top of the meat. Very good. And let me add a little bit salt on top of the meat. Just there. And I close the pan. Now I'm going to cut the green stuff. Okay. Okay. Now, so I always cut this part. I don't like this part, you know. And here, very small pieces. So this is going to be basically decoration, but it is more than a decoration. It also will give the meal very specific smell and the taste. So that was the last ingredient, and I will be waiting for just a few minutes so that the onion and the pepper and the meat will mix up very good. And then I will mix them up because mushroom and potato, they don't see meat and onions yet. I will mix them up. And at the end, I'm gonna add my decoration. All right. So yeah, time is here. Hey, Tural, Assalamualaikum, Tural. Ne var ne yok? Mr. Mardan işini değişti de kardeş. Müəllimdə yaramadı ki. I don't understand. Müəllimdə yaramadı kardeş. Ona görə işi sənətə atdıq, sənəti dəyişirik. Keçirik cookingə. Görək nətər alındıra bilirik mi? Ata gilə salam deyəsən. Bu arada Tural. Hə, Mr. Mardan dəyişdi də sənətin. Keçəcəm cookingə. Necədir? So, let me show you. This is what we have so far. Okay. Meat, onion, and pepper, and potato, mushroom. Here, I'm going to mix them up now. All of them. I mix all of them. It's gonna look pretty colorful too. Okay, perfect. Okay, I mix them up. And I will just wait a few more minutes so that everything will be mixed up very good. So Sarah, just one of my students asked, Mr. Mardan, why you make a cooking video? I said, you know, I just made a joke, by the way. I said, I am changing my profession. No more teaching. But it was a joke. I love what I do. Take a picture of the food and show it in the class tomorrow. Definitely will do that. I look different, Troll? This is the same Mr. Mardan. Let me come closer to the camera. Mr. Mardan. Maybe I have a little beard and stuff, maybe. But this is the same guy. Malim, did you remember me? That's a for E, I think there. Just if you write your name, I would definitely remember you. Lilia says. Yeah, that's correct, Lilia. I was talking to some of my students from the previous school. Eating in your class. He was always eating in my class last year. Did you? 2017 in Azerbaijan or in Kuwait? No, Mr. Shamshin. Okay. So you are Mr. Shamshin. Okay. I got you. Grade 7 or 6. Okay. Mr. Shamshin is cooking. Alright, guys, I think it is very good now. It looks amazing, very delicious, very yummy. And now I'm going to add the decoration, which is my green stuff, petrushka, or in Azerbaijan we say zafari. Okay? This zafari now goes to the bottom of the food. And I'm going to make a perfect distribution so it goes to not only one spot but everywhere. Okay. So here we go. Okay, I think it looks perfect. Let me show you. All right, this is the final view. We have pepper, potatoes, mushrooms, meat, green pepper, chili, and some green stuff. So now I'm going to close the pan, okay? And I'm going to turn off the oven. Stop. Boom. I turned it off. It's gonna stay there for a while, and all the stuff will mix up their taste. It will mix up and will make a perfect combination. And that's it. So thank you guys for being with me today. I really appreciate you. I hope you liked it. And again, if you want to try it, just make sure you do it under the supervision of an adult so that you don't hurt yourself and your hands and stuff, Mr. Mardan. You might end up having a veteran finger like me. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you all, and I hope you had fun. I will also write down the ingredients in the description box below, and this video will be in my YouTube channel for a long time. I might make it hidden, and I might edit it, make it, maybe I might make a shorter video. It's a very long video, nobody's gonna watch this. But yeah, maybe I'll just let it go as original. But yeah, do you have any question, comment, feedback? Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow in class. And let me head to the comments. Yeah, Sarah, I remember you. Time, thank you. Mohammed, welcome, Mohammed. How are you, Mohammed? Thank you for having a vaccine. I hope one day my turn will pop up and I will also do that. But they haven't texted me yet. I'm gonna do it. And who else? Muallim, come back. One day I will come back. It looks delicious. Thank you, Mohammed. And food tomorrow. Don't remove. Okay, Sarah, I won't remove it. I'll keep it there. And Nishari, thank you. No, Jihad, I am still in Kuwait. I will come back home, hopefully in summer for 2 months. I'll be there. And yeah. And then show the food again. Okay, I can show the food again. But I will share the picture of it. I will take a picture of it and I can show it tomorrow. Okay, this is how it looks. Okay, very close. Very close. Oh, it is very hot, so I can't get the camera that close. Yeah, let me clean the camera. This happens. Okay. Oh, actually, the camera is okay. So yeah. Yeah, Ta'im. Yeah, there is not much to do. I totally understand you. Yeah, tomorrow, school, new beginnings. Okay, Mishari, I will do that. I will take a picture. Dahlia, hey! Is that a bug? This one? Oh, no. You want no. This one here? No, that's a hook. This is something, this one, but a different color. It's not a bug. Don't worry, I hate bugs. I don't like bugs either. Don't worry. Mister, why did people dislike the video? I don't know, maybe. If you don't like it, you dislike. It is your right. And thank you, Lilia. I hope it was. And yeah, okay. So guys, I think that's it. I'll see you tomorrow, and maybe we might have a quiz about steps. What Mr. Mardan did first. Most Mr. Mardan did last. At which stage Mr. Mardan cut his finger? This might be quiz questions, but who knows, right? So have a good night, guys, and let me eat my food before it gets cold. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you guys. Bye, everybody. Love you all. Let me make this thing. Olé. Oh.